Aries. So I heard Kevin, Lacey, Nell. Okay. There's something about the color pink. You could literally have like pink hair right now, or pink highlights, or you could even have on pink clothing watching me. I don't know. There's also something about Hezekiah Walker. I pray for you. You pray for me. I love you. I need you to survive. Okay? So, yeah. Something significant about this. You could be praying for someone and they could be praying for you. I don't know. Let's see what house you're in.
Lord, oneness.
Okay, you guys are in the 5th house, the house of Leo and the sun, okay? This house is all about love, fun, happiness, and pleasure. This is really good energy for you, Aries, okay? Happiness and pleasure. Spirit did want me to remind you that, you know, being an Aries, sometimes you can have that me first attitude. And I feel like Spirit is saying this week, you know, really make sure you're paying attention to the people that you love and adore, because it's just your nature, you know. You guys are naturally, you know, you naturally need to be first because you are great supporters of your family. But Spirit is just saying, you know, watch the me first attitude this week. Okay. I feel like with, you know, the 5th house coming out and Leo, you know, there's love in the air. Love could be coming to you, or you could just be loving on yourself. I'm seeing somebody like, you know, hey, it's just me right now. And there's someone else like literally blushing is what I'm seeing. You know, this is all about being creative, you know, your childlike spirit, self-expression, and drama.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So, there could be someone, you could literally be in a play right now. Okay? There could be someone, literally, you could be taking like acting classes or something like that is what I'm seeing. Okay, you could even be like, I'm hearing John Casablanca modeling. Okay, you could be like an Instagram model watching us. I don't know, but let's see. Okay, let's see, Aries. 5th house Leo energy. What's the message, Spirit? So we have the 3 of Swords coming right out, okay? So, you know, the 3 of Swords coming right out. I feel like, you know, this week, there could be some truths that come out, but these truths are better. You know, it's like these truths that come out, Aries, could be painful, but a painful truth is better than a lie. It's like that kind of energy. This could be even dealing with romance, right? There could be something that comes out in your love, or, you know, whatever it is. But there's something about, you know, a painful ending. Not a painful ending, but like a harsh truth. But it's like, you know, I feel like you would rather have this truth than for someone to lie to you anyway. Okay? I feel like this could also, there could also literally, now, this is, I'm not going to say that. I can't say that.
Fellas.
I can't say that. Okay. So we also have the 3 of Wands for you. 33 coming out. You could be 33 years old watching us. Okay, but you know, with the 3s coming out, you know, I feel like you could already see something coming in. This is something that you already foresee, Aries. Okay, you could be like, you know, you could be a little bit more elevated than someone could be like literally trying to play you this week, literally. Okay, someone could be trying to play like with your love on your heart is what I don't know, your heart chakra's coming up. Okay, but I feel like this week is very, very important for you with the 5th house in Leo to focus on your happiness, no matter what comes out, because there could be definitely something coming out this week. Spirit is wanting you to focus on your happiness, pleasure, and fun. Okay, there's something about, you know, you can see something that's coming in here. 33. Let's see. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords. Someone's definitely going to say something to you this week. Or maybe this could be you wanting to vocalize something. But Spirit wants me to also remind you, Aries, you are an excellent partner when you are able to control your selfish tendencies. Okay, so there's something about, I don't know, there's something about some kind of selfish tendencies this week. Spirit is really wanting you to release this, and you know, your head is the Aries is
crown.
you know, your crown chakra is what you guys are associated to. So I feel like with the house of Leo, 5th house, and your body part being the head, the crown chakra, I feel like it's very important for you with the Queen of Swords coming out to make logical decisions this week.
Indeed.
Okay? This is with your lovers. This is with, you know, everything. I feel like it's very important for you to express yourself this week in a positive way, and don't be dramatic. There's something about drama here. Okay? So Spirit is wanting you to stay out of any kind of drama this week, but be able to express yourself. You know, you can express yourself without being in drama, right? There's something about fertility here as well. Okay? And, you know, if you are a person out here, I'm going to tell you, if you are a person out here and you are having unprotected sex, Aries, expect a baby, because that's what happens. And the Queen of Swords, she's not really the mothering type. So you could be a mother, but maybe you don't want any more children. So Spirit is saying, wrap it up. Okay? Because the Queen of Swords is a person, she'd rather work than really have kids. Okay? And she's coming up for you. But you are in the house of pleasure, so be careful here. Okay? Now we have the Tower coming out in the reverse for you. So there's something that you're trying to stop, but it's the inevitable. Okay? You could be needing to find some honeysuckle flowers. This is your flowers, Aries. Okay? But I feel like with the Tower coming out in the reverse, there's something that is, it literally has to go. It's like God is not going to spin the block until this one thing goes here. Okay? So there could be something that you're trying to stop, but God is something that you're trying to keep, but God is trying to remove here. Okay? Something about onions. You could be needing to like eat a onion soup this week. There could be someone that's not feeling very well. And onions are roots, okay? This is one of your vegetables as an Aries, okay? So there's something about onions here. Let's see. Okay, we have the Hawk coming out for you. I told you, messenger. There's something someone wants to say here. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new, higher heights. I told you, there's something about you being able to see something because you're ascending. You're on a higher level. So you could be literally in the energy of this week. There could be people that want to have like verbal conflict with you. And Spirit is saying you are ascending. You're on a higher level. So there's something about you needing to shine bright. I told you you're in the house of Leo with the sun. Look at this. The sun is on this card. Okay? But there's something about a messenger. I feel like Spirit is going to give you a lot of downloads and a lot of clarity this week. But it's very important for you to stay in your childlike spirit, right? Not be the big, bad, mean adult. It's something about you know, having your heart as light as a feather this week, Aries. Okay? Color red is significant. This is your color. Okay? Going forward this week, I would say, you know, use your voice in the right way. You know, the Aries mom, the trait of an Aries mom is the type that will go up to school and advocate for her children when things are going wrong. So I feel like Spirit is wanting you to advocate for your own life this week. That was your message, Aries. I love you.
Okay, Aries. You got a strong one here. So I see you showing up, Aries, and these cards situated. So I see you showing up in your 5th house. And a very playful energy. Like, you're very playful, very creative. I'm saying a lot of childlike expressions. You may even be irritating people with, like, songs or lyrics. Like, you might be humming songs. Like, you may have, you and your lover or whatever, you know, somebody or whatever. You may be just, like, saying songs, like, you know, and they might, like, go ahead somewhere. You in that kind of energy. Like, it's very, very joke-like energy. Humming or, you know, reciting lyrics. Spirit says, do not pleasure yourself excessively. So, be a need for you to turn off Pornhub, If that's you, you know, only you would know. But Spirit says, not excessively. And Spirit says, stay away from shameful porn. Entity attachments are very real. And a lot of times, if you're a person, this could be for maybe a feminine, because I don't know a lot of masculines but maybe a feminine energy. You could be a man in feminine energy or whatever, but if you watching porn that makes you be like, oh, I can't believe I watched that, my God, right? Spirit says, leave that kind of energy alone, because it breeds forth an entity attachment.
It does.
And it could put a drive in you, right? To the thing where as though what you're watching,
chasing,
you can begin to try to manifest that in your reality, right? Or you could put yourself in a situation where you at a red light with it. And if it's a green light, you'll go. Because they say when desire meets opportunity, the light turns green for disaster, right?
That's real.
So watch yourself. If it's shameful and you know you're in the area of pornography, you might want to clean yourself up and chill. Like, do something less lighter. Because if it's making you feel shameful, it's a very powerful entity that can attach to you when you're in that energy.
That's
and it
so
can
real.
drive you to desire what's actually shameful to you. And if something is shameful to you, it's actually because Spirit says you deem it unhealthy in reality. So you could be watching things that if you perform them in real life, they are unhealthy. So watch that kind of attachment, right? And your sexual energy. Okay, the ancestors flew in. Oh, they flew in.
Stink bugs could be significant.
Yeah, absolutely. A parasite could be significant. Your manipur could be affected. So you could be gassy a little bit. A spiritual parasite, right? It could be significant. Now, what a parasite is like, if I'm gonna say it to you so you can understand it. If somebody's coming into your energy, right, and they taking what they want, or they sexing you real fast, and they doing it, and then they leave you, the energy that you feel that allows them to stay connected, that's called the spiritual parasite.
Ooh.
They put a parasite in you spiritually. Wow. So when they gone, it feeds from you. Mm-hmm. And when they come back, they pick the parasite back up. Mm-hmm. The parasite transfers energy to them, keeps a little bit for itself, and it lives. Wow. That's spirituality one-on-one.
Wow.
So beware of people that attach parasites to you. Your manipura could be affected. That is your solar plex, solar chakra. So we're going to dive right into your soul reading. You're showing up in the full cups in reverse energy, being clarified by the failure in reverse. So this could be good or bad. I'm saying you're not even acknowledging failure. Like, I mean, you could be a person that's like, man, I ain't letting nothing stop me. I'm here to win. Or you could be a person that's just failing and you're not realizing that you're failing at what you're doing. So this energy requires discernment from the viewer. If you know that you are in an energy of failure and it's hindering you, stop, reassess, and reevaluate. If you are in an energy of, I don't see no failures, I'm headed for the goal, and you've been supported by the universe, endure your test. Many blessings to you. You show up, the lovers shows up, being clarified by regret and reverse. So, I'm saying you in the energy of maybe you hurt someone and you regret it, right? It doesn't mean that you want that person back. This could be accountability, they saying. So you could be in a sturdy relationship with your lover and you could have a regret. And the regret is about the way that you may have treated someone, right? And I feel Spirit wants you to let it go. Like, you know how we get, like, when you begin to ascend into your higher conscious, there's so many things that you did before you ascended, and some of those things, they breed regret. It's like, man, the person I used to be, but Spirit says, holding that energy holds you up. Go where you headed at. let spirit do whatever it needs to do to restore and heal you in that area. But regret, don't, because you have the lovers here, which means, you know, so if you're in a relationship, don't go letting the energy of regret come in and steer you, Aries. All right? 7 of Wands in reverse being clarified by the blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. But are you though? Or are you actually not defending yourself and blaming somebody for making things hard for you? See, 7 of Wands energy is needed, especially right after the Lovers. So it's a need for you to be guarding what you build and guarding what you love. Not saying like, you know, well, a thing is out of place, and the reason why is because of this issue. It could be, it could go and run as deep as blaming your ancestors for the situation where you feel defenseless. It's been my mother. Well, I ain't come from much. My mother wasn't much. My father wasn't too much. So, nah, that kind of energy, that's blame. 7 of Wands in reverse being clarified by the blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being, right? And that's the ulterior to blame. See, blame is like, it's like the energy that you in when your defenses is down. Imagine me having a shield, right? That protects me from oncoming energy. And I take the shield down and I get hit with all types of things. And then I blame, like, the only reason why I got hit is because, no, the only reason why I'm getting hit is because I don't have my shield up. 7 of Wands. Begin to defend what it is that you love, cherish, and that you're investing in. 7 of Swords shows up, being clarified by perseverance in reverse. And see, this is where this parasitic energy comes into play. You're allowing something to drain you, right? It's like perseverance, it needs to always be upright and a striving person. Like if I'm striving and I'm moving towards the mark of the high calling, my goals, whatever it may be, I definitely need my perseverance to be there. And with the 7 of Swords showed up by that being in reverse, I see you being, something's being stole from you. Like it's stealing going on spiritually. Like it's an energetic thief. Somebody you giving too much love to, something you're giving too much love to, something is trying to run its course in your energy, Spirit says. So you have to check it. 8 of Swords in reverse, being clarified by the Pride in reverse. That's a beautiful energy because that's kind of saying like, I put my pride aside. I feel that kind of energy. Like, there's no sense in being nervous. See, it's like, I'm not, when you're not prideful and you're not guilty, thank God. Spirit says when you're not guilty, it ain't no need to be nervous, right? So you're not prideful. See, if I see 8 of Swords in reverse to the pride upright, that lets me know somebody's situated wrong. If I'm not nervous, I'm not prideful, right? I ain't doing nothing. And I feel that's you in this energy, Aries. It's like, you got that energy like, I'm not worried about nothing because I ain't doing nothing, right? So your pride is not on display and you're not nervous. I feel like overall, the Lovers is your major arcana in the ancestral read, right? Study the laws of the universe. We drop them here. We drop them there, right? Study them. Get in tune with them. You favored. You highly favored. So continue on moving with your humble self, being in the sun energy of the 5th house. That was your reading. God bless you, guys.
Good interjection.